Bridgton Area Chamber of Commerce to present Business and Community Hero Awards on October 30th, 2024. The Bridgton Area Chamber of Commerce will recognize business and community heroes on October 30th at The Grove at Centerton. We will recognize an extraordinary group of business and community leaders who, by their leadership, entrepreneurial spirit, and concern for others, have demonstrated their hometown heart and love for where they live, said Barry C., president of the Bridgton Area Chamber of Commerce. The 2024 Francis H. Sharp Sr. Lifetime Achievement Award recipients are Gil Walter and Ken Mecouch. The Gary F. Simmerman Community Leadership Award recipient is James Curtis Edwards. Business Hero Awards will be presented to Fralinger Engineering, Inca Chicken Bar, and Mexico Travel, and Starbound Gymnastics Academy. The recipients of the Community Hero Awards are Nina Young and Gary Fisher. To honor the memory of the late Francis H. Sharp Sr., who served his community with extraordinary dedication and integrity through his life, including a long, esteemed record of leadership of the Bridgton Area Chamber of Commerce and the community, the Bridgton Area Chamber of Commerce presents the Francis Sharp Lifetime Achievement. Gil Walter will be recognized for a lifetime of extraordinary business and community leadership. His service to Bridgton began in 2000, when he was chosen to be president and CEO of Community Healthcare, Inc. He credits the vision of community healthcare to the late Gwen Gould and her fellow board members for giving him the opportunity to lead the organization. He joined a team of dedicated doctors, nurses, and other health workers inspired by a common cause to provide health care to farm workers and others in need of quality, affordable health care. Together, they transformed a hospital project of 3 small area clinics into a network of 21 quality health centers open to the health underserved communities in 3 counties. And with Gil's dynamic leadership, saw it grow to 300 health professionals and support staff who provide a comprehensive range of medical, dental, mental health, obstetrics, pediatrics, and other specialties to folks who may not get the care otherwise due to lack of money. Gil Walter not only gave his energy and leadership to complete care, he became and remains a champion of a better Bridgton, finding many ways to serve others, including support and leadership of the Bridgton Rotary Club, Bridgton Area Chamber of Commerce, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Cumberland and Salem Counties, Bridgton Main Street Association, Bay Shore Discovery Project, and the Complete Care Foundation. He acknowledges the love and support of his wife, Betty, who has helped him and supported him in his business and community accomplishments. Ken Mecouch is a co-recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award. He is being honored for a lifetime of service to Bridgton and Cumberland County during his 42-year career as a public servant and employee. This lifelong resident graduated from Bridgton High School in 1972 and from Penn State University in 1977 with a Bachelor of Arts in General Arts and Sciences. In March 1977, he was hired by the Cumberland County JTPA program as the Summer Youth Jobs Coordinator for the Bridgton area, beginning his career as a public employee. His years of dedicated and ethical service included working at Cumberland Manor to establish their purchasing office and to serve as purchasing agent. He later established and directed the Cumberland County Purchasing Office and was named County Purchasing Agent. During his time as county purchasing agent and director, he assisted with the development of the South Jersey Power Cooperative for the purchase of electricity and natural gas for the 6 southern counties and various municipalities and school boards. His leadership led to a county-wide cooperative pricing system which permitted local municipalities and school boards to save money by joining in local county contracts. From 1985 to 2006, Ken served as the county's representative for various capital building projects, including county jail expansion, sheriff's office, 911 center, and EOM office expansion, courthouse expansion, and renovation of Vine Street School for the prosecutor's office. In 2006, Ken was appointed as county administrator and clerk to the board, serving in those positions until March 2019. He served on the Upper Deerfield Township Board of Education, Rowan College Board of Trustees, and serves on the Upper Deerfield Township Planning Board. To honor the memory of the late Gary F. Simmerman, who served the Bridgton Area Chamber of Commerce for 40 consecutive years in many leadership roles and was a leader in the business community and community in general throughout his life, the Chamber presents the Gary F. Simmerman Community Leadership Award annually to recognize community leaders who exemplify Simmerman's leadership. James Curtis Edwards is this year's recipient of this award. Curtis, as he prefers to be called, is being recognized because of his extraordinary leadership of Complete Care Health Network in general, and for his service to and leadership of his community. Curtis graduated from Rowan University with a BA in Business Administration after he served in the U.S. Navy in Alameda, California, and Tacoma, Washington. Curtis completed his Master of Business Administration at Wilmington College in Wilmington, Delaware. In 2003, Curtis Edwards joined Complete Care Health Network through a Robert Wood Johnson grant aimed at uniting community leaders to enhance regional health. Shortly thereafter, he became a key member of Complete Care's executive team, focusing on community engagement and government relations. In 2012, he was promoted to the role of Executive Vice President at Complete Care. During this period, he supervised the establishment of 5 new health centers and initiated the organization's largest project, a full-service health campus on Sherman Avenue in Vineland. In 2015, Curtis was named president and CEO of Complete Care Health Network. BACC will present one of its Business Hero Awards to Inca Chicken Bar and Mexico Travel, owned by Hector Bonilla, who has made a personal and financial investment in downtown Bridgton in recent years. Hector was born in Puerto Rico and moved to the United States when he was 14. He lived in Newark for a couple of years and moved to Vineland, where he has lived since. He attended Memorial Junior High and Vineland High School, graduated in 1985, and continued his education at Cumberland County College. His employment began with blueberry picking. Hector studied AutoCAD and became a draftsman for Rudco Products in Vineland. He was intrigued with computers and switched his field, working as a computer tech for Bally's, Caesars, and The Ridge. Hector joined FAA William J. Hughes Technical Center and worked supporting the Tech Center in various projects. In 2018, he saw the opportunity to open a store in downtown Bridgton. This is where the entrepreneur spirit sparked in him. He established Mexico Travel on Laurel Street. 3 years later, he bought the old Bridgewater Pub. He personally headed up the redesign and reconstruction of the facility, doing most of the construction work himself. Inca Chicken Bar opened in 2021 and has grown in business and popularity. While establishing Inca Chicken and running Mexico Travel, Hector also purchased the former Laurel Theater building and land. For the last year or so, Hector has worked on remodeling the front part of the Inca Chicken building, the former Bridgewater Pub facing Laurel Street, into an entertainment club and private party and event venue. His entrepreneurial spirit, determination, and assistance of new friends and organizations have helped him succeed, making him a major investor in and believer in downtown Bridgton in recent years. Hector says he has big plans for Laurel Street and that he's just getting started. Fralinger Engineering is receiving the Business Hero Award for the second time. They were honored in 1993. This award recognizes its continued growth and success under the leadership of the next generations of the Fralinger family. Fralinger Engineering was established by Albert A. Fralinger in 1966. The firm expanded several times, with the corporate office now located in Hopewell Township, Cumberland County 629 at Shiloh Pike. With the growth of the company, the Fralinger name has remained a constant, with founder Albert's son Charles as the president of the firm and his grandson Michael Jr. serving as municipal engineer for several municipalities. The firm employs a staff of 35, consisting of licensed surveyors, environmental specialists, AutoCAD draftsmen, and construction inspectors. The firm currently represents 23 municipalities in Atlantic, Cape May, Cumberland, Gloucester, and Salem counties as the municipal engineer or land use board engineer. As municipal engineer, the firm handles all the land surveying, capital improvement projects, civil site design projects, environmental permitting, and construction inspection services for each municipality. Nina Young, an employee of Gateway Community Action Partnership, will receive the Community Hero Award for her dedicated service to and concern for those in need in our community. In 2009, after 30 years in advertising, Nina Young returned to college to obtain a degree in early childhood education at Cumberland County College. While attending college, she worked at Bethel AME's Early Childhood Learning in Millville under the leadership of Pastor Wilkins. At Bethel, in 2011, she met Fran Sykes and saw her passion to make a change in Cumberland County, which mirrored Nina's vision of helping people lift themselves out of financial poverty. This is where her vocation and dedication to helping the community and others flourished. In 2012, she went to work at the Center of Human Service in Bridgton as an ESL assistant teacher, teaching Latinos to speak English. It was at their 2014 graduation ceremony that she met Mayor Albert B. Kelly of the great city of Bridgton and the president and CEO of Gateway. She began working for Gateway, and in the fall of 2014, she began overseeing Bridgton's second season of Code Blue. 100% volunteers run, Code Blue had 4 warming sites: St. Teresa's, St. Andrew's, Bethany Grace, and the Salvation Army. In addition, numerous private and public business organizations chipped in by providing meals, clothing, monetary donations, and support to make Bridgton's Code Blue a success. In addition to running Code Blue, Nina also served as Gateway's Special Project Coordinator for the Village of Hope, a partnership between Gateway Community Action Partnership, the Kintalk Group, and the Reentry Coalition. The Village of Hope received its first resident in November of 2022, providing temporary housing for homeless individuals released from incarceration. To date, 19 individuals have been able to call the village their home before reuniting with family, while others have found permanent housing in and outside of Bridgton. Nina's dedicated service to Gateway Community Action Partnership and to the community that led to her nomination and selection as Community Hero included designing materials for Cumberland County's first food summit held at Cumberland County College in partnership with Live Healthy Bridgton. The Greater Bridgton Area Transit Bus, supported by Pascal Sykes Foundation and the Next Generation of Community Leaders in collaboration with the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. She considers this as her most rewarding community service from 2017 to 2021, giving opportunities for Bridgton's youth to launch their own ideas. It was a feeding program that helped bridge the gap of food insecurities during the summer. This included a mobile feeding bus, one of her largest design projects. The Community Hero Award will also be presented to Gary Fisher. He grew up and still lives in Hopewell Township. He attended Immaculate Conception School, Sacred Heart High School, and York College of Pennsylvania. Gary has over 40 years with Duran Manufacturing in Millville and is currently the superintendent of packing and warehousing. Gary has baseball in his blood and a history of participation in the Bridgton Invitational Tournament, beginning as a player in 1979 and playing on 7 different teams. He has the tournament record as the most games played was on the tournament champion teams and has been selected as the most valuable player. In 2022, Gary was inducted into the Roy Hobbs Baseball Hall of Fame. In 2006, he opened a training hitting facility that provides fielding, catching, and hitting coaching for both softball and baseball players. Gary also helped coach at West Cumberland Little League for 10 plus years when his 2 sons were involved. He is the proud father of his 2 sons, Gary and Darren, and a proud grandfather of 3. It was only fitting that when this historic tournament, a long-time Bridgton tradition, faced challenges threatening its continuance, the tournament committee turned to Gary Fisher to head the event and find ways to turn things around. Gary agreed to step up to serve as executive director of the tournament in 2017. With innovative ideas, including changing the date from August to May, his energetic and dedicated leadership and the support of other leaders, volunteers, teams, and the community, the Bridgton Invitational Tournament has continued. He remains as the executive director heading into 2025. Like Gary Fisher, who stepped up to save a community tradition, all of our 2024 award recipients with their amazing accomplishments and community spirit exemplify what we call hometown heart. And clearly they are people who love where they live, stated Randy Galan, co-chair of the awards committee. The public is invited to join the Chamber of Commerce at the Business and Heroes celebration on October 30th, 2024 at the Grove in Centerton. Sponsorships and ads are available. For more information about the award recipients, the celebration, sponsorship opportunities, and reservations, call 856-455-1312 or visit baccnj.com/hero. That's baccnj.com/hero.